And we are back, so let's actually progress. Also, I want to point out just like how dope Death looks. Just look at this glorious man. Glorious. Glorious.
It is finished then, at long last. Death, this is a Maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to my senses.
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
A problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within. The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete him?
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to corruption. He is not as vast as the Guardian, but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will guide you to the foundry. There, you may activate the Guardian using the Maker's key.
And we just got an achievement. Tears of the Mountain.
The constructs are awakened by a key?
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul is given. This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a Maker's life force. In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
And what makes you think I have a soul, old one?
Isn't that what troubles you?
Oh, damn. We're getting deep. We're getting deep up in here.
How will I know when I've found this construct?
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by a Maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul. Just enough to drive them and give them purpose. But through others course the whole of a Maker's being, his memories and emotions. A story half remembered. Life weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
Well, more deep stuff.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken. The Maker's toll to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken.
Yeah, if the seals are broken, then that means that war could most likely be innocent. Ain't that right, Death? Also, the wardens that were called away, they're the... what are they called? The Tormented Gates or something, I think they're called? In Darksiders 1, the big stone guys, you have to wake them with the horn. They were the wardens. I don't remember if they're called wardens in Darksiders 1 or if they're called Tormented Gates or something, but yeah, we've seen them. And another level up. Lovely jubbly.
The forge blazes again, Ryder, thanks to you. But that's no excuse to hang about. Have you not a construct to awaken?
Why does she have no subtitles?
You're sure this key is special? Valus doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye. He mourns the loss of his friend.
Valus had a friend?
Och, aye. His great hammer, Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Valus lost it in a dungeon west of here, and it weighs heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude.
What's going on with the shadows on her?
Proper weapon.
What's going on with the shadows on her?
Why use a key to awaken the constructs?
Spirit doesn't pass through stone, unless you carve a channel for it. That's what the key is for. It's sharp enough to slide through the stuff of life. Be careful where you point it.
What was Valus doing in a dungeon?
We hoped to restore the shattered forge within, but it was corrupted and overrun by the sea and vermin. We barely escaped with our lives, no thanks to Karn.
You let that pup guide you?
Aye, at the time we did not see the harm, but Karn would do anything to prove himself. I fear one day he will go too far. You will find the hammer just past the fjord. The Stonefather be with you, horseman.
Alright, that's where we're going, but first I'm
you before me?
I'm gonna quit out and come back in because I don't know what's going on with the light in shadows and whatnot, and the sudden lack of subtitles.
The drenched fort was dry, but the horsemen loosed its waters. And then the makers rejoiced, for their forge burned anew. From its fires they made a key, one which could awaken stone.
Okay, so the game crashed there. I'm not sure. It's a bad sign. It's a bad sign. Let me talk to you again, lass.
Valis has been busy. There are new items.
You still got the shadow thing going on. Subtitles are on.
Restoring the forge has given us hope, but hope looms as heavy as any sorrow.
I'm not sure what's going on there. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the Shattered Forge. Actually. Oh yeah, I got... Oh, mouse in the way. Move you. May as well get some of these. Raft generation. Harvest. That would be good because, you know, crit. So, let's put you and... Yeah. Okay. So we now have 25% chance for both fire and ice. Or for slow and fire damage. 10% more crit. Raft generation. Is not as a priority as these. Also, harvest I remember being good. Unstoppable. Increased strength. I don't actually remember how great these are, which is worrying. Anyway, that's not why I went to that menu. Okay, so we're gonna go... We could go to the Shattered Forge, but first let's go to the fjord. We may as well get the quest. Get the quest with the construct. I haven't gone over possessed weapons, have I? I'll do it once I talk to the dude. Right, Volgrim is in there, but we're just going to ignore him for the time being. What's up, man?
Who disturbs my sleep? A fleshling in the forge lands. You have the look of neither angel nor demon. When last I woke, they were the children of creation. But your kind, I do not recognize.
How long have you been sleeping?
How long? That I do not know. But I seem to be half my normal stature. The construct sleep, the stone wanders. Perhaps you might find my wayward self and return it to me.
How can I do that?
Take this.
Oren, the Lost Warden, give you his heart, somehow. With it you can reanimate his body parts, make him whole again.
To awaken the old stone, and remind it of life.
What should I call you?
Oron is what I was called in flesh, but in stone I have no name.
That's weird that they can just transfer their souls into stone. The body dies, they become a giant stone thing. Alright. Actually, no, possess weapons before we go on. Do I have possessed hammer? Alright. Equip it. Alright, so possessed weapons, unique to other weapons, other than, you know, appearance-wise, because some of them do look pretty dope. You can upgrade them. And what you do is you feed your other items to them. You can only level them up a maximum of 5 times. So this is a level 2 weapon, so at the end it'll be level 7. And you can feed items to it. It'll boost its XP gauge. Do I need any of these? Do I need... I'm using the Mash Carthus, so I don't... Actually, just level 4. Let's use level 4 one. It's a better example, because by the end of it, it'll be level 9. So what you can do, you got to upgrade it. And I'm not using... No, yeah, see, you can sell the whites, really. Unless... Because the ones that are over 100, they give you a bit. So you can just... Boom. Sacrificed. Now, am I going to use... I'm not going to use these blues. Okay. So for this, let's say... That will level it up. And you see these stats at the bottom. The scythe has shock damage and critical damage. When you sacrifice an item to a possessed weapon, it has the chance of getting those abilities added onto it. So that has piercing and critical damage. That has shock damage and critical damage. Piercing, nothing. Resistance and defense. If you want to put defense on a weapon. So this will level it up instantly. So let's sacrifice them. Damage went up. And I can choose one of these stats. So either shock damage or 7% critical chance. So let's go 7% critical chance. And I get an achievement called Feeding Time for feeding a weapon to a possessed weapon. So now it's leveled up. Leveled up. So now, if we... Let's see, what else? Arcane. That will give it Arcane. These will all give it Arcane. Yeah, right. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Next one will level it up. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, sure. And now because I've used multiple items with multiple stats on them, it's leveled up. And I can choose between 2. I think one of them was lost because it's only ever 2. I think one of the items had something else, I'm not sure what, but that's lost now. So you can now get the Arcane from the Talisman or the critical hit from the last weapon. So let's give it health on crit. And now, upgrade again, just find an example. Crit chance and health on crit. So do I have anything else with crit chance and health on crit? I do not. Okay, but if there's another item that had the same stats that are already on it, they would come up green instead of blue, because they will augment the stats that are already on it. But for the time being, I'm not going to worry about that, and it's still not as good as the Masher. But that's a quick rundown on how possessed weapons work. I will admit I'm not an expert on them. I don't really focus too much on them, but the knowledge is there. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I watched a few of those G.I. Joe PSAs, and I was amazed by what I saw. I was also amazed by the Transformers ones. They were... The 80s were a weird time. Let's leave it at that. And now we would go to the Shattered Forge, but first I'm going to get a limb that is already here. Why did I jump off? Yeah, there's a limb that's already here, so we just may as well get that. See, how did that wander off on its own? It's a massive leg. It's crazy is what it is. It's crazy. But now we're gonna go to the Shattered Forge. It's a relatively short dungeon. It's like a little side area, but there's some stuff in it. There's also a boatman coin, Book of the Dead page. It's all good. I don't think there's any stone bites. I think the stone bite I got in the Maker's Forge is the only stone bite I'm going to get in this episode. Climb. Yeah. Although, in here there is a Sentinel construct. So you can complete the Maker's Craft or Sage's Craft. Whatever the name of the side quest is. You can complete that. Which I'm going to. Gives you... I think it's like a level 9 or 10 talisman. So it's not going to be useful to me right away. But you may as well do it. XP is XP. I'm almost certain the hammer's in there, because why wouldn't it be? Although, how could it be? Like, who would put the hammer in that chest? Actually, before we forget. Boatman coin. Ah, yeah, number 26. 26 out of 100. Quarter of the way there. And I don't think I've missed any yet, but that will most... Actually, no, because I have actually missed some and had to go back for them after the fact, but... I think I'm doing alright for myself. I think I'm doing alright. There's a giant bell there for some reason. But, water travel. Now, where is... Here we go. Here we go. Oh, stuck on corruption. Yeah, the shadows look really weird here for some reason. Thank you. That'll be extremely helpful. I'm certain I will look at that when I am confused in this area. I am certain I will make great use of that. Can you hear my sarcasm? Now, I prefer the quicker weapons, but these big lumbering things, good for group fights. Good for group fights. Which we will see soon enough, because this place has 3 major fights. There's Prowlers, Sentinels, well not Sentinels, Prowlers, Constructs. I think that's just for if you fall. This place is a lot lighter than I remember. Like, it might be because it's the Definitive Edition. But this is a lot lighter than this place was dark. This place was dark as hell in the original game. What the hell happened? What the hell happened, bruh? Also, there's a weapon hidden in here. A legendary weapon that we will collect after this fight. You dead? Boyo, smack you both. Smack you both up. Smack my bitch up. Are we good? Yep, the music stopped, so we're good. Now we gotta get this. And we're gonna need 2 bombs. But 1 for progression and 1 for secret shit. And let's just put you over there. Climb back up. Climb back up. Shadows still look weird. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but yeah. And boom. And boom. Oh my god, what are these? Omega Blades! The Omega Blades were built piece by piece from the shattered weapons of slain angels. When wielded, the Omega Blades ignite Raging fires. Raging fires. I'm messing up my English, I is. Each strike of the scythes can cause opponents to erupt into flames, and these flames can spread into nearby enemies. This effect is known as the Omega Fire, as opposed to the Omega Key. We all remember that. Consumes all those who oppose the balance. Yeah. Are they any good? Are they any good compared to what I got? Oh no, they are. Here it is. Oh no, they're much worse. But they have the Omega Fire, which I think you can feed that to a possessed weapon. You cannot. You cannot feed legendary effects to possessed weapons. That's a shame. Because that would be good. Like if you have a Dopass. If you have a Dopass possessed weapon, that'd be good to have, but nope. Yeah, that's a good early game weapon if you come here prior to everything that we've already done, but I wouldn't suggest it because this place can be quite difficult on Nightmare. So this I don't understand. What's the purpose of these things? Before death came along, what was the purpose of these things? Did the makers just create this place and go, you know what we need? We need hidden platforming that can be revealed by a switch. Why is that? Oh, you know. Reasons. It's like there's no actual reason as to why these things exist. Or the way that they do. Strange, man. Oh, god damn. Did I just... Okay. Hey, buddy. What's up? What's up, Brohan? Boy, you're almost dead. Your friends ain't even come in yet. Oh, there they are. There's your friends. But you know what? You know what? You're dead. Your friends didn't help you. Your friends can't help you, boy. You're dead. What you got? What you got? Mad damage, I tell ya. Mad damage. We good? Yep. That is major fight number 1. Number 1 of 3. 1 of 3. I'm still yet to use Reaper Form, but I don't think I'll need it in this area. I don't think. Probably won't need to use it until we get to the foundry. Because after this it's the Nook. And the Nook I don't think I'll need it. Really. Why would I? I might use it to show it off, but I don't think I'll need it. Okay, ow. That was rude. Again. You're rude, sir. And just be a good boy. Just be a good boy, yeah. And execute your ass. Death don't play around, son. And that's what Reaper Form is. It's that giant ass Reaper looking, well, that Reaper looking form. But you actually get to use it instead of just do it in scripted animations. Okay, ow. That was rude, sir. Okay. I get it. You don't like playing around. Jesus. You gonna settle down now, sir? You gonna settle down now? There we go. Settle down. Rude much. Okay. I didn't think I'd make that. Now, I'm trying to remember where page of Book of the Dead is in here. I believe it's up there, or... It's near, I know that. It's near. Now, where... Oh, just go down. When in doubt, go down. Where on earth is the page of the Book of the Dead? It's in here somewhere. I don't know why I tried to fix that. I should have just dropped and let it happen. Okay. Also somehow screwed that up. Ah, alright. There we go. Alright, so we need 2 bombs again. 1 for you. And 1 for you. There we are. Because there's a chest up there. How on earth? Book of the Dead. I think it's where. I think it's in the room with the central. I think it's in the room with the sentinel construct. So, just through there. I believe. And I think called love. Ah, right. I'm an idiot. Up here. And here we go. Yeah. Up. Down. Now there's stuff there we want to get to, but we can't get it yet, so just gonna mosey on past that. Just mosey on through. And here we go. There's a chest. There's nothing down there if I remember correctly. That was a grey. That was a grey open, so that's not good. Don't need to care about that. Drop down. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, oh, damn! Look at all them sentinels. Are they all gonna attack us? No. Oh no, just one. Okay, well. See, now if you all attacked me, that could have been dangerous. And he's dead. That simple. That simple. Like, it's not the end of the fight, but that's the end of that sentinel. You see how difficult the enemy was? God damn you. God damn you, sir. Really? You're gonna get me the tail end of my dodge? That's just rude. Okay, now it's just me and you. Now it's just me and you, sir. What's wrong? You were talking all that hot mess a minute ago. And you got kicked in your chest. Boy. And we're done. Now get the talisman. Gotta find the hammer. And we're all good to go. We're all good to go. That's 7. 7 pages of El Book of the Dead. El Book of the Dead. I don't even remember what's in here. Alright, key, I needed one of those. Completely forgot. Completely forgot what I needed to do to progress. Well done, me. What's up, man? Open wide. Yeah. Who places those locks on these? Who places those locks on these doors? I have no idea. You gonna give me what I want? Yeah. Yeah. Splinter bone. In the hands of a skilled blacksmith, this hammer grants the ability to forge powerful weapons and armor. Return this item to Valus and Tristone. So that's it. Yeah. Shad forge completed. So now we're gonna go back to Tristone. We got 2 quests to turn in. It's all good. Can I just quick travel right into there? Yes? No? Maybe? Nope. Okay, well. First, let's go talk to... What's her name? Maya? Mira? Sage woman. I don't remember.
A heart in
I
the
don't remember your name, love.
A
What was your name?
mind that is dreaming. Awaken him, horseman, or you will never escape.
Here is what you asked for.
Ah, thank you, horseman. You'll not be sorry for your trouble. This talisman will certainly help you on your quest. But I fear you will not break your destiny.
No, but I believe I might bend it a little. The warden I seek. Who was he?
He was a great builder once.
I like that.
He has
I
been
like that.
dreaming for ages. Some say that his dreams help build our realm, give it form and color.
If so, shaman, then his dreams have long since turned to nightmares.
There we go, the Grim Talisman. I make it known only as the Mad Smith. Forged this talisman using the arms and armor of slain warriors of the Dead Plains. Grim, as the talisman it was named, was crafted to distill and concentrate necromantic power from the abyss. The Grim Talisman makes any weapon wielded by its owner build Reaper energy with each successful attack. Which is good, because Reaper energy can only be built up by using your scythes. But if you have this equipped, then you can get Reaper energy from using your secondary weapons. And is it... Yeah, it's level 9. It's level 9. And the only item or ability it has is Grim. Which is useful, but I'd rather stats in some form. I'll take it. Different color. Nah, it's not as good as that. And that's not good. Nope. Alright. So we're gonna go back here. And we're gonna be like, hey, Braheim, guess what? I got your hammer. I got your hammer, Braheim. Ain't that great? Ain't that great, Braheim?
Oh, it's you, horseman.
Do I give it to him or her?
I believe
Give it to
you
her.
were
All right.
looking for something.
Oh, Splinter
Oh,
Bone.
indeed.
You found it. I don't know what to say.
I leave you to your work, Valus.
Should you come this way again, you may find items of even greater power. Valus has been busy. There are new items.
Oh, is that so? I mean, I want that, but I think these all level up with you. And it's all pricey as balls. Like everything. Oh. Everything's pretty pricey as balls. Could get these.
What brings you
Experience plus
visitors
4% could be good,
We
but
have new items.
nah. Actually, no, let me sell. Okay, well, never mind then. Never mind then. Alright.
Good luck.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you. So in the next one, we're going to go on to the foundry. Actually, no, 'cause we got to find all of Oren's limbs first, don't we? So we'll do that in the next one.